Hello students, welcome to VTU Guru. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ BCS502 Computer Networks Important Questions ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಎರಡು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನಾವು ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿವೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ವೈಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಒನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್, define data communication, explain its characteristics and components with a neat diagram. Explain the layers of the TCP/IP protocol suite with a neat diagram. Explain guided and unguided transmission media with suitable diagrams. Define switching. Explain circuit switched and packet switched networks. Explain datagram network with virtual circuit network with diagrams. Explain encapsulation and decapsulation in TCP/IP protocol suite. Explain different network topologies with advantages and disadvantages. Compare OSI model and TCP/IP model. Why did OSI model fail? Explain services and functions of each layer of OSI reference model. Explain personal area networks PAN and wide area networks WAN. Explain twisted pair cable with a neat diagram. Explain micro transmission and radio transmission. Next, second model. Explain simple protocol of data link layer with neat sketch. Explain stop and wait protocol with example. Explain sliding window protocol using go back and with example. Explain selective repeat protocol with outline. Distinguish between flow control and error control. Explain CRC encoder and decoder operation with block diagram. Solve problems on party check, CRC and checksum. Explain farming, compare character oriented and bit oriented farming. Explain humming distance and party check code with example. Explain CSMA CA with flow diagram. Explain CSMA CD with flow diagram. Explain ALOHA and slotted ALOHA. Explain PPP and the service provided by PPP. Explain I-frame, S-frame and U-frame control fields. Next, model 3. Explain IPv6 datagram format with suitable diagram. Explain packet format of IPv6 datagram. Explain distance vector routing algorithm with example. Develop algorithm for distance vector routing. Explain link state routing algorithm. Write Digestra's algorithm with example explain with example. Write Bellman-Ford algorithm. Explain RIP routing protocol. Explain OSPF routing protocol with example. Explain BGP routing protocol. Explain virtual circuit approach in packet switched networks. Solve subnetting address allocation problems with example. Explain DHCP and its importance. Next, model 4. Explain go backend protocol with example. Explain connection oriented and connectionless services. Explain transport layer services. Explain TCP connection establishment using 3-way handshake. Explain TCP connection termination. Explain TCP segment format and its fields. Explain TCP congestion control. Explain FSM for Renault TCP. Differentiate between datagram network and virtual circuit network. Explain transport service primitives. Explain netlisting of segments, packets and frames. Explain UDP header and service provider by UDP. Last model, model 5. Explain FTP and its two connection with diagram. Explain basic model of FTP with neat diagram. Explain SMTP with diagram and mail transfer phases. Explain MIME and its header. Explain secure shell SSH and its components. Explain HTTP request and response message formats. Differentiate between persistent and non-persistent HTTP connections. Explain web documents and HTTP. Explain DNS and its services. Explain recursive and iterative resolution in DNS. Explain architecture of electronic mail email. Explain architecture of web with neat diagram. Explain name servers and email system. Okay friends, 5 model important questions ನಾನು ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಚಿಂಗ್.